a seat in here. You can actually, whoa, shit, he scared the crap out of me. You wouldn't think this was central Bangkok. Absolutely beautiful, come on. Good morning, it is 8 AM here in Bangkok, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Rob, this is Project Bangkok, and I do videos here about Bangkok and basically everything that's going on around the city. So hit that subscribe button for future videos. I've got weekly videos every single week. Now today we're going to be talking about Chatuchak Park, and it kind of comprises of 3 different parks, but for the most part the whole area is Chatuchak. So I'm going to be referring to the whole 3 parks and the whole area as Chatuchak Park for the rest of this video. Now it's made up of like the 3 parks, like I said. One is Rodfar Park, Queen Sirikhet Park, and then obviously Chatuchak Park, and they're all linked together. You can walk from one to the other, and there's a gate between Chatuchak and the other one, but for the most part, like I said, the whole thing is just one giant park here to enjoy. And each park sort of like got its own values and things that you want to do in that you can't do in the other park, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to show you all that in this video. So this is probably the main part that most people know about, because this is right next door to Chatuchak Market, which is pretty much world famous, which I'm going to do a video on in the future as well. And a lot of people come here to relax. You see they've got the nice ponds here, and they've got like the nice green grass on the side. So a lot of people come here on the weekends and in the evenings to relax on the grass as well as sort of run around the park when it cools down, either in the morning or the evenings. Another good thing here is the accessibility, because you've got both the MRT and the BTS as well. It's probably the most easy accessible parks in all of Bangkok at the moment. Now the grounds in some of the other parks are really well kept, like Lumpini and Benjikiti, but they really are on it here. Everything looks absolutely brand new, like they've just installed everything, but they just keep on top of it all the time. All the grass is always really well kept. You can see here you've got people sweeping up the leaves every single morning here in the park. And it really is a huge place. I've seen a few videos in the past where people have said, oh, it's a small park, but they've not ventured into the other neighbouring parks, which are literally next door as well. So between like the 3 parks, this is probably one of the biggest in all of Bangkok at the moment, I think, even bigger than Lumpini. As you can see here, you've got loads of outdoor activities, stuff to do, stuff to keep you fresh and fit. A lot of the locals come here to do their workouts, do their walk-arounds. They've got like loads of stuff installed for everybody to enjoy. Also in this park, there's loads of seating, absolutely loads, all around the whole park. If you come here and you can't find a seat, then there's something wrong with you. But yeah, there's plenty of seating here. You can actually, whoa, shit, he scared the crap out of me. Fuck me, nearly gave me a heart attack. Let's keep going, let's have a look around. I was just about to talk about the wildlife as well. Oh man, I need to watch where I'm walking more often. He wasn't too bad, he wasn't that big compared to some of the other ones I've seen around here. But yeah, like they've got all like these installations, like, like art installations, and sort of like they double up as sort of workout equipment as well. Yeah, so lots of squirrels around. You can feed the squirrels here, the squirrels are really tame. Oh, my heart's still going. Also, when you're walking around this park, for those who are interested, they've actually got on all the trees and all of the plants and everything, like what plant and tree it is. So you can walk around and learn. You can scan the QR code if you want to find out a little bit more about what's been planted here. And yeah, it's just a nice bit of information as well. Got this separate little gym area, a few free weights and that. It's all free to use, which is nice here in Bangkok. There's a lot of stuff here that's free to use. I know it's not in the best of conditions, but look, it's free, guys. So yeah, if you want to come out and do a workout, I see people here using it. Make the most of it. Got these really nice bridges as well. I think they've got like 3 or 4 of them on this stretch of the park. Really good place to get a selfie, a bit of a vantage point and have a look around. It's really quiet. Like I said, it's about 8:15 now, 8:20 here in Bangkok. There's a few people running around the park. It's a little bit cooler. Come midday, it'll probably be a bit unbearable. And then a lot of people come here in the evenings. A lot of the locals, they love to enjoy this park and the neighbouring parks as well. Here's a nice bit of advice: don't walk across the grass when it's wet. You'll ruin your trainers like I just have. All to get that shot, eh? You got this section of the park which is ideal for families really, because like all of this stuff here is just for like kids to play with, run around. You've got like little slides, little underpasses with their own little bridge and everything. They've got like their own little exercise equipment here. Obviously the adults have got stuff elsewhere around the park. And yeah, there's just, they probably do a little bit of skateboarding around here as well with the ramps. It's absolutely beautiful. We've not even seen a third of the park yet. I'm going to take you around and show you the highlights of like the other parks that link towards this as well. Another good thing about this section of the park is they've got loads of shaded areas. Like there's plenty of trees here as well, so you're not always in the sun. So some of the parks that I visit, you find it very difficult to find somewhere shaded, or they're sort of very few and far between. But this park's got everything covered. This is very similar to how they've got Benji Kitty and Central Forest sort of sectioned off. So obviously this is the Chatuchak Park area, and then you got the Queen Sirikit Park just on the other side of the road. And all you got to do is just hop across the road and get there. Like I was saying before, all of this looks brand new, like it's just all been landscapes. And it's kept like this all the time. It's really nice. Apparently there's heavy rain forecast for the next 4 hours, so I'm really hoping to be able to sort of show you around all of the parks before I get absolutely destroyed. And that's the thing with the weather here in Bangkok. You know, the forecast can say one thing, it does something completely different. You can say sunshine all day and hammer down with rain. So when you do go out, it's nice if you can bring an umbrella or like a poncho or something like that, or try to find somewhere to shade yourself. But loads of these little squirrels around, and they're really tame. If you can bring some food for them, they'll come up to you and they'll take it out of your hand. So I've just come on from over there where I was just showing you. And you can literally come through this gate, cross the road, and then straight into this park here. On the weekends, they've got loads of little stalls here with like food and drink and all sorts of stuff going on. There's normally events going on the weekend as well. And you can rent some like bikes from inside the park here. So this section of the park is way better. If you bring your own bike or you want to come here for a day and have a ride around, it's a much better place to do that here. Yeah, and even this sign here refers to it as the Chatuchak Metro Park, and it shows you like what's around the park everywhere. It's all guided, all numbered, and yeah, just take a look around. So I've come down here on the weekend before, and the section here behind me was absolutely rammed with probably like 100 or 150 people, all doing like a workout in the evening, like I said, on the weekend. And but yeah, a lot of people come here for a little cycle around. It's the prime location to do so. So I'm just up at the north end of the park now, and the traffic noise is a lot less than when I first started. And up this end, they've got loads of little shops. They've got a Cafe Amazon over there, a place to get like sort of like barbecue food. And this is where you rent the bikes as well. So you can rent your bikes from this end of the park and make your way around and spend the day here. Look at this old train. How cool is that? I think this is the train museum. You can't go inside. I would have drifted that. Like I said, up here at the top end of the park, you've got Cafe Amazon, place to eat, and they've actually got a driving range here if you like a spot of golf. Like I said before, not for me. But, coffee and food, and yeah, just plenty of places to sort of refresh and then make your way back down there for the rest of the park. Walk around, right, and every single like little tree branch and that I think is a monitor lizard waiting to jump out at me. Super paranoid. All good fun though. Now you're probably thinking, well, why would I come here over Lumpini or Benjikiti or Central Forest? And I think it's more about variety and ease of access as well. Like I said, you can get here by the BTS or the MRT, and each park is very different in its own right. Like I said, this park is good for cycling around. The first section that we're in is good for relaxing, sitting on the grass, sitting on the grass and enjoying yourself in the shade, and you can do that there. This section of the park is a bit more open, but like I said, you can ride around it. So it's worth noting that as well. The next section of the park's got like these really nice sort of pond features, which stay tuned and I'll show you in a minute. But like every section of this park is very different, so there's a bit more of a variety here. There's probably a little bit more to do as well. The likes of the food and renting the push bikes here as well. Again, got another gym section here. So got some bikes there. And again, up here, again on the left-hand side, they really do emphasise the fitness here in Bangkok. Every single park now is getting fully kitted out with gym equipment. They've got like a little, they've got a pool area here. Don't know whether that's for kids or what, but they've got a little swimming pool behind there as well. Yeah, that, very nice. Looks more of like sort of like a paddling pool for the kids. Probably got like a little water fountain there. Again, well kept as well, nice. So you could probably even come here, have the kids play there while you're doing a bit of a workout in the evening or something. We've got here some basketball courts here as well. They look brand new. Yeah, I think they've just put these in maybe. Might be completely wrong, probably been there for years. They just keep things really nice here, everything gets looked after. Showing the love. Speaking of showing the love, hit that subscribe button and the like button if you like the content. Leave a comment down below, say hello. Welcome all the new people. Project Bangkok. Here in the park, another park video. Let's go. Get these wild Bangkok pigeons. Notorious. Have you subscribed yet? You wouldn't think you're in the middle of Bangkok being here, would you? Looks like a little driving area, like if you've got like little go-karts. Maybe this is for like kids go-karts or something. Got like little mini roads, little turnings everywhere. Got like a little mini roundabout. What's that, Toyota badge? Might be wrong. Little petrol station there. Maybe it's just a good place for kids to ride their bikes around. Got some traffic lights. Home sweet home. Oh, that's the little model of the swing. It's down near Khao San Road, that is. It's another good place to go and visit. I'll cover that in a future video. Some really nice places to eat around there. It's the hospital. That's what I'll need with all this sunburn walking around. That's what I love being able to explore. I always come across like the most random things in the most random places. I've been to this park a few times before, but I've never even seen this. I said I've got loads of bikes here, so that's the idea. You can probably come here and then rent the bike. They're all kids' bikes, by the way, so this is definitely like the kids' area for them to come and enjoy themselves. Little play area down the back over there as well. Yeah, this place is sweet. Bring your kids here, they'll have a great time. So you can see on the sign here, you've got loads of stuff around. You've even got a butterfly garden, Chatuchak Park, BTS, MRT, Central Plaza, Chatuchak Market, White Road Park. Absolutely loads going on here still. This bridge basically leads us into which is probably my favourite section, which is the Queen Chatuchak Park, and it's very different to the other two. They're all very different in their own way, and you notice when you go from one to the other, it just feels completely different, the way they're sort of decorated or designed, or the layout, or sort of what they're trying to achieve. Yeah, this is my favourite section of the park. So last but not least, in the evening you get these trucks driving around. They basically just spray all of the plants. It's probably why everything looks brand new all of the time. But yeah, they just like jettison the water on either side and water the whole park every single day. You wouldn't think this was central Bangkok. Absolutely beautiful, come on. I don't know if you can hear that with the mic. There's just so many birds and that, and wildlife all around. And this section of the park, the Queen Circuit section, can't hear much traffic noise at all, not like the first section we started off in. So yeah, this really is a nice place to sort of finish up your sort of park tour. I think this is sort of like my favourite section of the park, where they've got like these little crossings with the stones in the water. It really is a good place to get a photo. It looks really beautiful, especially at night. You've got all the lamps lit up and it sort of like lights up this little walkway section. Obviously be careful not to fall into the water, but yeah, look at that, honestly, it looks amazing. There's a few more, so you can go into the middle and then sort of spur your way off depending on what section of the park you want to go to next. This one's definitely more underwater. Oh, it should be alright. Get wet feet, I get wet feet. Definitely get wet feet. Oh yeah, my feet are wet. Ah, shit. They're wet as fuck now. So yeah, be careful of that. Made it. Yeah, if I ain't walking in water, it's these sprinklers chasing me. Ah, I'm definitely getting wet now. Right, committed, let's go. Yeah, it's a few inches deep. Woo! So I didn't even think myself that I'd be able to ramble on this much about a single part, but here we are. God knows how many minutes into the video. You've made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed today's tour of the Chatuchak Park, which, like I said, is comprised of 3 sort of separate areas, loads of varieties, perfect for families, single, running around, doing what you want, just loads of stuff here to see and do. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Join me for the next video. I'm going to be covering Chatuchak Market, which is behind me, the weekend market. Oh, there's some crazy stuff going on in there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. I can see him. I can see him. See, I chase him first, but then he'll chase me. How does that work? He's not the biggest I've seen. He can see me coming though, look. Can you see him yet? There he goes. See ya, buddy. Oh, crows are attacking him.